All right, good. Let's switch sides. Very nice. Okay, good. Nice. Let's stop for a little while. Okay, great. All right. So, yeah, that's fun. That's really good. It's a bit crazy to watch outside. Like, there's a lot of balls coming at the same time. It's a bit crazy, but it's nice. Okay. One of the good things about training in two like partners is that we can use the ball machine to help us with some shots. But so one of you is gonna play one shot, maybe coming from the ball machine, and the other one is gonna play the shot coming from you. So what we're gonna do now is something that let's do something that one of you just go to the other side, if possible.
Okay, I can.
Good. Just one of you. Good. And then make sure you have enough space. The table is the right spot.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Now, what I want is let's work on backspin shots from this side. Let me just adjust the rate. 2 seconds. Good. Spin is good. Okay. So the ball machine is sending some backspin shots this way. I just want to make sure it's more to the corner here. Okay, this one. Okay, good. And then I want you this side doing like this, placing as deep as you can with more spin down the line. So Ed there is gonna be close to the table and attack cross curve with the top spin. So for now, you're just gonna do this. Oops, like this, and then Ed attack. So you keep focusing on playing as deep as you can with more spin possible, and then he practices the top spin. Let's go. And attacking, yes, good. Nice. Okay, small adjustment on this backspin shot. I want you to point your racket a little bit more forwards, not too much sideways, because then the arm motion is gonna be more simple, like straightforward. So you don't need to catch the ball sideways to your body. Instead of, if you face me here, instead of this is my left shoulder, this is my right shoulder, right? So instead of placing hitting the ball close to your left shoulder, that's not gonna give you enough control. You're gonna bend your wrists and bend your arm close to the body and hit close to your right shoulder, right? So it's kind of a jab, kind of a straight punch, right?
Okay.
And to make this even better, you're gonna place your right leg, move your right leg forwards, helping this body more, this momentum of moving your body and arm forwards, stretching your arm. Because a good push, if you think, the best push is not the one that's go like half long like this and too slow. You see, like this. I'm gonna move my arm and my body to make it heavier for him and deeper and faster, so he has less time to react. So don't be shy with your arm. Just stretch your arm as much as you can. Good. Yes. And now, because you want to play this ball down the line, you have to move your body facing where you want to send the ball. So this body position is perfect if you want to send cross court, but now you have to adjust your body to move towards that direction with your leg and arm.
I was just side step, right leg, basically at the line.
Right leg, always right leg under the table when you have to play backspin shots or maybe some short attack or maybe some short receive, whatever. Is always right leg in. Even if the ball is over there, is always the right leg because that gives you enough balance to move backwards and keep playing afterwards.
Okay.
Yes. More down the line if you can. Yes, perfect. Don't lift the ball because now your body is helping you. So just go forward. Yes, that's it. That's a good one. Forwards. Yes. Don't be afraid of the net. Just move forwards. If you can stretch your arm a bit more when you touch the ball, stretching forwards, you have even more control. But don't lift the ball. Yes, that's good. Beautiful. Nice. Don't be afraid of the net. Just go forward. Yes, just brush better and stretch your arm. Just more arm. Yes, good. More. Don't go sideways. If you go sideways, you slow down the ball. Try to hit the center. Yes, try to hit more the center of the ball. That's good. Good. Ed, now I want you to close the angle and hit harder. Full swing. Full swing forwards. Yes, go. Be more aggressive. You know where the ball is coming, so just prepare and be more aggressive. Good. Nice. This is a good one. Move. Play harder. Yes, play harder. Good. That's a good one. Both of you. Really nice. Nice, good. All right, now let's do it in a different way. Let me get rid of the bow machine. I'm gonna be the bow machine now. Same way, but I'm gonna be on this side. I'm gonna serve with backspin. Ed plays long to his forehand, and now you have clip. Just attack cross cut as much as you can. Okay, let's go. And clip, yes. Good. Go. Nice. Go. Yes. So now the ball is coming with the underspin, right? Instead of rotating your body forwards, let your arm drop, pointing down all the way to the floor. And now you're going to use your right leg to help you lifting the ball. So you're going to bend your right knee, getting close to the ball, and lifting all the way up.
Okay.
Right? All the way up. Every time you see your arm like locking halfway, it's wrong. It's gonna land short. It's not a good loop. We want this ball to land deep on the other side. So we need a big elbow all the way up. Okay, let's try. Yep. Use your right leg to help. Lift with your right leg. I see your arm going kind of this way. All the way up.
Or okay.
It's okay if it's okay now if you send this ball outside.
Okay.
And then we just adjust the angle if it's too long, right?
Okay.
But try to allow your arm to just go all the way up. Let's go. More up, more up. Yes.
My
and
push is too good.
Don't worry about speed. Don't worry about speed, the fast shot. Worry about finding some good arc. The ball can go high now if you brush better and the ball goes just higher. That's still okay.
Okay.
Right? Because this is a preparation. It's not a winner. If your opponent is playing some deep backspin shots, you don't go for a winner. You kind of set up the first attack, step back, and then wait for the top spin shot, and then you can play faster. But this first one, if you play too fast, it's just too risky. Okay, let's go.
Got it.
Let me just switch the camera here real quick. Just a second. It's gonna be better now. Let's go. More up.
Push is too good.
Go. No, more up. Even more. Even more. Yes. Go slower. Hit the ball slower, but I see your arm going all the way to your head. Your racket has to go all the way to the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay, let's try. Go. More up. Even more. Big elbow up. Yes, almost there. Yes, perfect. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Now, Ed, I want you to block this shot when you hit.
Okay.
When he hits for cross cut. Okay. So let's add one more. You push long, and prepare your block. Your forehand block. More up. More up. Oops. Even more. Even more. Yes, that's it. I like when you kind of almost like jump to play your forehand, right?
Yeah.
So that means your right leg is really helping you lifting the ball. This is good. Go. Nice. Good. Nice. Yes, good. Let's go. That's a good one.
Oh, nice.
Oops. More arm. Don't lock your arm in the middle. Good. Oops, sorry. Is their body? Body up. Yes. Good. Two more. Good. Good block. Nice. Cool. Let's reverse it. Let me go to the other side. We're gonna do exactly the same thing. This way. Right. So now I'm serving backspin. Long backspin to the forehand. Yes. And then immediately after playing a long backspin this way, you go cover the cross court shot with the forehand.
Got it.
Yes. Yes. Add the same thing, like use a full swing. Don't lock your arm. I see your arm going is accelerating well, but locking this way. Let the arm go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was a good one. Good. Brush a little bit harder edge. Yes, this is a good one. This is a good one. Try to keep it cross court as much as you can. Nice. Oh yeah, good rally. Oops. Nice.
Oops.
Oh. Nice. That's a good one. Nice. Oh, sorry, I pressed the button in the middle of the rally.
All good, all good.
Sorry.
No, he missed it anyway.
Nice. Oh, good rally. Good rally. Okay. Okay, let's talk about more spinny top spins and how to block. Yeah, stay there, Ed. Stay there. No, Ed, stay there. Stay to the other side. Go to the other. Yes, good. Because I want to place the ball machine again. Because now we're gonna work. We're gonna use the ball machine to work with the spinny loops. Because this is different from what we are doing actually. Okay. Short loop block. Let me just figure out here the spin and the rate. Okay, this is too long. Just a second. This is a good one. Rate 140 is good. The spread angle is also good. Okay. All right. So the ball machine is playing some loops, 110 spin, top spin. And it's okay if you just control slowly, just like Ed was doing, right? But I want you to be more aggressive on the blocking, sending your opponent backwards. So what we're gonna do here is consider the loop a curve, right? So we break this curve with a straight line forwards. You don't need to brush the ball, because if you use your wrist to brush the ball, you're gonna lose control of the spin. The ball is gonna move up too much. Your opponent is brushing for you, right? So then, just a second. Good. So if your opponent is brushing for you, you don't need to brush more. You just go flat hit, straight line, and also if you have time, this is a short loop, so it's landing kind of a short on your table. So you're supposed to have time to move your body forwards and hit this ball earlier, kind of almost like off the bounce. Racket pointing up, the head of the racket, because we don't want to use the wrist this way, right? We don't want to brush. So racket pointing up, punching straight forward. At the end, if your elbow is fully straight, that means it's a good block. And probably the ball is gonna land deeper on the opponent's table, because we wanna keep the attacker away from the table. So stretching, moving the body forward, always right leg forwards if you wanna step into the table, and stretch instead of just slowing down the ball and just block this way. This way, you keep your opponent close to the table, and it's going to be more dangerous for you, because it's going to keep attacking with more angles close to the table, so it's easier. So the idea is keeping your opponent away, stretching this ball away. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to count 5 shots each. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 5, and then move step backwards, and the other one hits 5 and step backwards. Okay? let me just, my table just moved weirdly. Just, okay, no, it's good. Okay, let's go. Five hits each. After hitting 5, just move backwards. 1, yes. You can't stay there in position already. Just 3, 4, 5. Change. Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. That one was good. 5. 1, 2, straight. Yes. 5. Good. That last one was good. Yeah. Don't worry about brushing the ball. Just get getting rid of the ball as soon as you can. Yes. You're still moving your wrist too much. That's why you're brushing and generating some arc. And your opponent is doing that for you, so you don't need to. Good. Punching forwards. Let's go. That's a good one. Yeah. Good. Move. Almost if you want to hit the net. You know, like you go more forwards as if you want to hit the net. Because of your opponent's spin is so good that you go towards the net and it's enough to place the ball deep and fast. That's it. Go for it. Go for it.
Nice ones.
Yeah, good. Good. Yes. And also trying to hit as straight in the middle of the ball as possible. If you hit the side of the ball, you can lose control easier. Right? So always trying to go flat forward in the center of the ball. Good. Good. Faster, faster. Don't be afraid of the spin. Just hit fast. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Ah, good one. Punch. Punch forward. Yes, good. More elbow. Keep your grip firmer and stretch your elbow forwards. Yeah, that's better. Because what I can see, let me show you guys something. What I can see from you, like I see Eddie playing too much, like moving the wrist this way. It's okay to control, but we don't need to. It's just elbow. My wrist is solid here. My grip is firm. Cannot hold too loose. Like has to be a firm grip. And then the elbow punching. Elbow. Okay. If I wanna punch you in the face, moving my wrist, I'm gonna break my hand and I'm not knocking you out, right? So wrist and then just elbow straight.
Like a jab.
And you Halfclip, I can see you doing the wrist correctly, kind of in the good direction, firm. But I see you doing this. Look, I'm trying to kind of brushing the ball too much. Kind of a brushing. No, just kind of a slap the ball. Like just get rid of the ball. You know, like don't try to brush because it's not necessary. It's even flatter. Yes, good. If you feel the ball leaving your paddle straight forward in a straight line and fast, the timing is good, the angle is good. Good. That's perfect. Perfect. That's too easy for you guys. I'm gonna increase the spin. Let's bring a more aggressive opponent now. Okay, 120 spin now. So now it has to be firmer. Otherwise the ball goes outside. Good. Let's go. 5 each. Beautiful. Don't brush. Yeah, don't brush. Good. Ah, yeah, that's much better now. This way is really good. Don't move your wrist, though. Don't move your wrist. You stretch your arm. That's perfect. Yes. Beautiful. Nice one. I'm gonna spread this ball a little bit more all over the backhand. So I have to move a little bit more towards the backhand side. Maybe some of the shots will go to the center of the table, so I have to move your body and block. Beautiful. Yeah, that's it. That's it. No brush. Don't brush. Get rid of the ball. Yeah, that's a good one. Nice. Steady. That's it. Okay, let's add one more shot to this to make it more real, as if it was in real life. If it was a real match. So now we're gonna have a backspin shot. So the opponent is serving backspin. Just check. This is too long. Let me adjust. I want a short one. That's good. Okay. So opponent is serving short. Check the spread. Good. We're gonna push and then block. So long push, get back and block. So don't stay close to the table too much after pushing. Step back and then step forward again. So ideally, you're gonna step forwards twice. You step with the right leg into the table, under the table to push long, stretching the arm to push, jump backwards in position, ready to block. And then because the loop is short, you step forward again to block. Okay? So it's like 5 each, the whole drill, right? So it's a 10 shots, right? Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Let's go. 2, good. 3. Nice. 4. One more. 5. Beautiful. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oops. Cool. Nice. Good control. Nice. Beautiful. Ah, that's a good one. Good one. Good control. After this round, we're gonna make it forehand block. Same thing. But then last round for you. Yeah. Go. Last one. Nice. All right. So now the machine is looping on your forehand side. Pay attention now, because on the forehand side in general, we used to bring the arm to the side. And then if we do this, we're going to end up like doing some arc as we hit the ball. And then the ball goes, flies away. Let me just reduce the spin to start. 110. Good. So instead of doing this, racket pointing up as well, and trying to punch forward, moving your right leg towards the ball. Straight forward towards the ball. Boom. 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 Okay? Let's practice only this one for now. Only the forehand one, and then we add the other drill. Remember, you can go flat hit towards the net. And be aggressive, hitting the ball flat and fast. We want to keep the opponent away from the table. This is the most important thing.
Okay.
Don't brush, don't brush. Just get rid of the ball. Slap this ball forward. Yeah, that's better. Good, good. Good, go. Nice. Yes, let's go for the full drill now. So it's a short serve, push, and then block with the forehand. Okay, let's go. Push, blocking forehand. You can push with backhand or forehand. It's up to you. That's okay. But the block is always forehand. Good. Nice, nice one. Nice. Good. I see you brushing too much blocking still. You don't need to. You just don't need. Hit flat. Hit flat. Try to hit the net. Hit flat, hitting the net. Yeah. Go. Again. Flat. Flat down. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. That's better. Yeah. Good. More down, forward. Don't move your, yeah. Don't be afraid of hitting more straight, even more straight forward. Kind of smashing the ball. Kind of smashing the ball forward. Good. Good. Nice one. Much better. Nice. Cool. Good. Forward. Yes. Last round. Good. Let's go half-flip. Last round. Good. Last one. Good. Perfect. Nice. Guys, is there anyone specific you want to work on? Like, I don't know, something that you're struggling with, something that you need is more urgent. I don't know if you play constantly against each other. Anything like one of you maybe is doing that it's hard to deal with. I know you want to beat each other, you know, like when you play together, probably. But if you work together on things, maybe that one of you is struggling. I don't know, anything, any kind of a basic shot, let's say attacking, looping with the backhand, whatever you feel like. Because we did a few like short game, like pushing, blocking. We did a little bit at the beginning, some opening with the forehand. But is there any serve, any kind of a spin, anything you feel like you need to work up more specifically?
For me, I think it's just looping.
Well,
Looping.
to play onto that, like identifying when it's a good opportunity to loop one backspin from the backhand.
From the backhand. From the backhand. Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, sometimes
forehand loop.
I was gonna say sometimes it could be right above the net and you can hit the loop, and other times it's a little bit higher and you can't hit the loop because of the spin difference. But
right. What about you, Ed? Anything specific?
Just when I serve and then they push, it's usually long and I'll loop it instead of pushing it back.
Right.
With
the forehand, you mean? With the forehand, you mean?
Yeah, with the forehand.
Okay. Let's work on the backhand first, though. And the ball machine could be very useful. Let me find here the shot.
I've never even learned backhand loop.
Okay, let's do that together. Okay, let me control the spin. Rate is good. Less spread. Okay. Let me just the rate a little bit shorter. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Let me show you guys the right technique for this. Just like the forehand, we're supposed to bring the arm all the way up. On the backhand also. So if we have to keep our legs apart and knees bent, because on the forehand side we have this rotation to help sometimes, but on the backhand is all about lifting up. The only thing your body can do for you to help you lifting this ball is moving up and down. So we really need to bend the knees and lean forward. But the secret is how to use the whole wrist. If the racket is pointing to the side, the head of the racket, that means I'm only using this much wrist, right? If I
Yep.
find a way to bring the head of the racket down to the floor, pointing to the floor, that means I have much more leverage to use the wrist, right? Again, don't go for some flat and fast shots like this. It's not consistent enough. We have to bring the loop all the way up. Doesn't need to be super fast, but look at how high my arm ends, like all the way up here. So it's almost like in between my legs, in between my knees, pointing to the floor, lifting all the way up and rotating my wrist, using all the way the wrist up and pointing to the sky there, right? So if you lock and using just wrist like this, it's possible, but it's so much effort with the wrist, and the ball is gonna land very short on your opponent's table. So it's not a good deal. We need to use the arm to make the ball land deeper on the other side. And if you send this ball outside like I'm doing now, like just sending outside, it's good for now. That means you're using the full arm. We just have to adjust the wrist, the angle to make the ball land on the table. So use all leverage you can with your body lifting and the arm all the way up. Okay?
Yep.
Let me adjust the rate. Rate is good. Okay, let's go. Let's go 5 each again. Yes, go for higher arc, not very fast. We don't need speed now, we need spin. And lifting with the body all the way. Yes, that's it. Let's go. Drop the racket down and drop and lift the arm all the way up. I want you to look at my paddle here. And when you, this way, and then when you hit the ball, your paddle has to be close to mine here, all the way up. Okay? Both of you, actually. Yeah. Yeah, all the way up, this way. No, close to mine here. Stretch your arm forwards. Yes, better. Yep. Yeah, better. Okay, go. Let's go. Switch. Let's see how it goes. All the way up. All the way to my paddle here. Yeah, up. Good. Yes, let's go. 5 each. Good. 1, good. Up, 2, 3, 4. Good. That's it. That's it. That's it. Allow your wrist to drop the racket pointing down. That's the thing. And then you have a full wrist. And relax the arm. When you drop the arm, relax and just let the arm go. Right? Remember, it's still ping pong. You don't need to tense that much. The ball is light, right? It's not martial arts. You don't need to extremely tense and punch someone. It's more relaxed a little bit. Let's go. Let's switch. That's a really good one edge. That's a really good, yeah, that's good. That's a good arc. Yes, go all the way up. More. That's better. Good. That's better. Okay, nice. Nice. What makes the ball spin is the wrist. How good you can move your wrist around the ball. But what makes the shot deep is the amount of arm you bring to the game, right? So if the arm is short, the ball lands short. And it's much easier for the opponent to block if the ball lands short. Yes, all the way up. Good. Can you see his arm going all the way down? Yours is like you're kind of moving your wrist in the right direction, but it's not coming from the floor. It's coming from the table. And then you don't have that much space to accelerate your pedal. So just allow your arm to drop more and accelerate all the way up. Let's go.
Feels like leg day.
A little bit, yeah. Some short squats, actually, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's much better. Yes, let the arm drop. Let the arm drop. Yeah, good. Let me see if I can bring this the other ball machine up. Oh no, it's in the same side. No, sorry guys if it's confusing. I was just trying to bring the laptop's ball machine in. Yeah, but it's in the same side, so it doesn't really help us. Okay. That's a good one. Big, good loop. Yes. We know when it's a good loop because of the arc. If the ball goes all the way up and like a good arc, and that means the brushing is correct and you have control over the spin. Really good. Nice. Yes, that's a good one. Deep. Yes. Cool. Nice. Nice. This is last round for this one. Then we're gonna do a last exercise and then maybe play a couple of matches at the end. If you guys have time. Okay, go for it. One more. That's good. Okay. Let me adjust the forehand one. Okay, good. Okay, now all about backspin is gonna be one on the backhand side and one on the forehand side. So it's now 5 each. So it's gonna make 10 shots. Lifting, moving to the corner, lifting all the way up. All about lifting backspin 1 and 2. Okay, 5 each side. That makes 10 opening attacks. Let's go. 2, 3, all the way up, 4, nice, go. 7, 8, good, 2 more. 1, yes, and 2, good, nice.
Cable disconnected there, removed.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, right? Yeah, I felt that too. So, if the ball is going to the net, maybe you have to use more body motion, helping with your legs, more arm all the way up. If the ball is landing outside, it's just about finding the better angle, maybe closing the angle a bit more. That's it. 10. That's it. Good. 1, All about good arc. Don't worry about the speed. It doesn't need to be a fast shot. We need consistency. It's just the opening attack. So we need consistency, brushing the ball up.
I'm out of battery, guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're about to finish anyway. So if you disappear, we know it's the battery. Okay, let's go. Change. Good round. Good round this one. I see your forehand going better now. Like brushing better. It was too flat at the beginning.
Yeah, it's an overall problem of mine, hitting too flat.
Yeah. Nice. Good shot. Oh, let's round. Let's go. Let's turn. 1, good. 2. Do you have enough battery for a match? Or you think you're gonna disappear?
Maybe. I think
Maybe.
so.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Last one. 1 and 2. Great. Okay, let me turn this ball machine off. You guys play a match. Just hit the casual there to play. And let's record this. It's gonna be fun.
Ready? Go for it.
That's a good one. Whew, cannot be closer than that. Good. Nice first game. Nice. Let's go. Last round. Hopefully the battery is gonna last. Good rally. Uh-oh. Maybe it's battery.
I call that a win.
Yeah. Yeah, probably this is better. So yeah, man, that was a pleasure. Thank you so much. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Sorry, I'm not used to playing with the push to talk.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. And yeah, let's do this more often. That was really good. And I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel, so you can watch later in a few days. And then it's nice to watch the progression, like at the beginning, and all the arm, all the details, everything. So this is really good. That's why recording is so important sometimes.
Yeah, I have a few hours of IRL footage to still watch.
Yeah.
One quick question.
Yes.
Any
please.
like settings for ideas for? I specifically only play with one rubber IRL, the Glazer 09C.
Right. What blade do you have in real life?
I just switched to a straight handle SK7 because I'm predominantly backhand. So yeah, it's just a 7-ply. Right.
I would. What do you have here as a setting?
Let's see. My bounciness is at an 81. None of this is lab data, by the way.
Okay.
Spins maxed.
Good. Okay.
And
81 max.
Throw coefficients 1.13.
1.03.
No, 1.3.
1.3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That seems a lot of throw actually. It depends if you, because what I recommend most of the time is that keeping the settings low to force you to use your body power. Oh, that's okay. To use your body power. So really, because if you have like a high throw like this, you do just like, that's why you're hitting with some very short motion, and the pedal makes the arc for you.
Okay.
But then at some point, you really need to learn how to spin with your arm and using the whole body. So maybe reducing the throw coefficient and also the bounciness.
Yeah, because
that could be good.
That's the Glazer in real life. It's not a speed rubber. It's only a speed rubber at the very top levels. You know, like Ma Long using it.
Yeah.
So you have to hit the tip of the ball to get spin with it. But
makes sense.
So it carries the short game in the other way, the opposite of what I'm doing in 11, if that makes sense.
Right.
So it's slowing it down more rather than just allowing you to, lazily chop or whatnot.
So that's why, depending on your goals, if you want to use VR to improve your technique, and maybe reducing the throw, the bounces maybe towards 70, something like that, to make it slow down, even 65, 70, and then reducing the throw coefficient from 113, you said, to kind of a 106, something like that. Because then that's gonna force you to little by little using more body motion, using more arm, and it's gonna feel different at the beginning for sure, but it's you have to use your body, you have to use a good wrist, and then you're gonna have better control overall because the pedal is slower, right? But it forces you to use the whole thing, and then if you can transfer the technique to real life after, even with your normal pedal, of course you're gonna have to adjust the angle and the timing from real life to virtual anyway. Right. So it's not a big deal if your pedaling in VR is different than the real life one.
Because I just want to get as close as possible. Because that adjustment period for me is the roughest to real life. It takes
because
5 to 6 matches.
Exactly, because for example, if I was your coach in real life, And then I noticed that in real life you're playing too short, afraid of hitting hard and the big arm because you don't have control. I would make you like maybe buy some very slow paddle, something like a kind of a defensive blade, and place with like maybe 2 hurricanes, like no booster, nothing, just like very slow to kind of some Chinese rubber to kind of a feel and learn how to use your body. And then little by little, adding a different rubber, and then it would cost you a fortune because you would have to like buy lots of rubber.
It's already costing me a fortune.
I know it's hard. But in VR we have this. We can have a different rubber every day and progressively improving the settings. So it doesn't matter if it matches your real life paddle now. If it helps you to improve your technique using more body, using the angles, and that's good.
So that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll make the harder rubber on here that I have to really rip, so that by the time it gets to real life, it's amplified with a rubber, like a better rubber.
Exactly. So, and then you just adjust the angle and you're good to go.
Yep.
So yeah, I would do this. I think it's a good idea because lots of people think about matching the paddle in real life, but they forget that they can use VR to improve the technique in real life.
Yeah.
And if they have a super powerful paddle in VR in VR 2, they don't have control and they keep playing like with a T-Rex arm, like just like afraid of hitting a very powerful shot with a full swing because they don't have control. So use this tool to improve technique. Yeah. That's much easier.
I'll definitely tweak it and make it harder on myself on here so that by the time I get there, it's even easier in real life because the technique's more refined.
Exactly. That's the idea. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We could do this next week, but one last. So similar to Hugo, like setting up the 3-ball attack is kind of most of my serves is what I'm going for. Whereas he does it with a pendulum. I'm doing it more with like a tomahawk. Just to set up and then, but watching him now from his old matches to now, he still is in this like, regardless of how they return, he's already like stored up ready for and is that the play? Like, do I need to work on the serve to get it to me so that I'm already loaded, that I know it's has to come here versus like maybe don't load up and be ready for whatever comes at you? You get what I'm saying?
No, it's more, I do. It's more like learning how to predict, understanding how to predict the next shot. Anticipation is the most important thing.
Right.
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm going to the other side, and let's say let's say a tomahawk serve like this. The spin, I'm touching the right side of the ball. So if you hit the ball flat, or if you want to spin the ball really hard, you have to play this direction.
Okay.
Right? Because my spin is calling the ball to my forehand.
Right.
So I cannot be late for this shot. So if I serve like this, I have to prepare my forehand. I have to be in position. Doesn't make any sense if I serve this way and move to my backhand side. Because your good shot, spinny or faster, is going to be that way, right? So I don't need to cover my backhand side when I serve like this, especially if I'm serving towards your forehand this way, right? Because it's going to be harder for you to play a really good fast shot this way. The table is too short, and my spin is bringing the ball to the other side.
Yeah.
Right. But
so it should, because this is what I'm.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we can play one, just so you can see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I'm going this, I should be going the complete opposite way, so the spin goes there. You're actually no.
No, actually no. Do this serve for me. Yeah. If I want to play hard, I want to play that way. It's
right. So I should be doing it the opposite.
I'm respecting your spin, but if you want to set up a backhand. You can play, for example, the same serve this way. And now, if I just touch the ball straight,
It's going to go off the
spin
table.
is going to be, yeah. So I'm kind of a force. Of course, there's anything is possible, but we're talking about probabilities, right?
Right.
It's easier for me to go, if you serve this way, left side of the ball, playing to your backhand, but I cannot go that hard because it's against your spin. Your spin is leading the ball that way.
Right.
If I want to play the opposite way, I cannot play too fast.
You have to slow it down, giving me time.
Gives you time to prepare a really good backhand. But
okay,
because I have now angle to go against your spin and I don't need to play super hard, I have to kind of a control. I have more angle to play away from you. So you have to be you have to be aware that my receiving is not going to be crazy fast or crazy heavy, but it could be away from you. And if I manage to play hard, I still have to play to your forehand. But
which is still just an easy loop from here.
But it's not but because of the angle here, it's not a ball that it goes away from you. Even if I play to your forehand, it's kind of towards you. Because I don't have angle to play away. I need you to serve this way to play away from you.
Right.
I don't have angle. So now you know, if you serve this tomahawk backspin to my backhand, I play heavy, straight towards your forehand, or I can play left side, more gentle, less spin probably, but maybe with more angle towards your left. But it's gonna be slow than the forehand one. And then you can prepare. You serve like this, and you kind of prepare your backhand. If it goes to the forehand, it's still close to you, and you can manage to play.
You have plenty of time.
Exactly.
So
and
it would be.
You will be this way, and then you prepare your backhand. Yes. This is anticipation. It's not that you have to attack all the shots, but you know what's going on. You know, like the heavy shot is going to be there towards you, and the away from you here, but towards your backhand is going to be slower than the other one. So you have time.
Playing into my strength.
Yeah. Yes, and you can still you can even serve this way and kind of stay in the middle of the table, closer to the forehand side. If your opponent ever wants to play hard and good spin, good pace on your forehand, because you know the other shot on your backhand is gonna be slower, so you have time to follow the trajectory and use your backhand anyway.
Okay.
This is some of the
appreciate
ideas,
it.
you know. Yeah, this is some of the.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you next week. I think we're gonna do a little bit later.
Send me a message. We can figure out, and let's do it because it's gonna be really cool to watch, and we can discuss this together as well. All the strategies and everything, and forcing you guys to play the same thing. So you choose one exercise, for example. Okay, I serve this tomahawk over there, so then Ed can play long to your backhand, and then you can attack, and then he choose one thing to do, and we discuss all the best variations you can play each other. So this is a good way. That could be a good idea.
Okay.
Thank
you very much, man.
It was a pleasure.
Take it easy.
I'll see you very soon. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.